Step 1. Gather all the information required. Mayor's policies. Administrative procedures or policies. And any other supporting PowerPoints. All information must be placed in one main PowerPoint presentation. Please combine all information from all the different PowerPoint presentations and place them into the main PowerPoint presentation. Step 2. Separate the information into modules or section breaks. Separate each information into modules. Module 1, Intro, is like the bun. Module 2 is like the lettuce. And Module 3 is like the cheese. Module 4 is the meat. And Module 5 is conclusion and the last bun, which will piece it all together. Information that is in Module 1 should contain introductory slides, information on the scope, and purpose, and the overall objectives. Module 2 should have more information related to and supporting details. Module 3 should have information related to and more supporting details. As we get into Module 4, the meat, we should have more related details and information. And as we get to the conclusion, we have information and details concluding the topic. Step 3. Decide which documents should be attachments. Provide images or videos for the presentation. Okay, from this example, let's see. Module 3, I will add links to website in Module 3. And Module 2, I will add some pictures. Module 4, I will add a video and some more pictures. And in Module 5, I will add an attachment and a video. In Module 3, I will add some more attachments. Step 4. Insert any test questions and knowledge checks in the training. Knowledge checks should be after each module. So in this example, I will have knowledge checks after each module. Knowledge checks are between 1 to 5 questions. These questions should quiz materials already reviewed in the module. Final knowledge checks or tests should be at the end of all the modules. The test should have questions pertaining to the information from all the modules already viewed. Step 5. Storyboard creation by the e-learning designer. In this portion of the process will be handled by the e-learning designer. Once steps 1 to 4 are completed, the e-learning designer will begin the storyboard creation. I will begin by adding a new background, better quality images, interactive quizzes and components, making sure all the text and images are aligned, and do a final internal review, checking for grammatical or spelling errors. Before I send it off, I'll review the project one more time. Now this will be the first draft. During the editing process, an e-learning training goes through various revising cycles. The e-learning developer will call and email clients and people involved, and the clients and the people involved will email the e-learning developer. This cycle is back and forth. This process is done until the project is complete and goes to the next stage. During a revising cycle, it's best to use emails through Outlook. Email any punctuation, spelling, grammar, or design errors that you see. Here's a good example. On slide 2, there is an incorrect spelling on the word. Here's a bad example. There is an incorrect spelling on the word. Be specific, be detailed, and state what is being changed. Step 7. The SME and clients will hand over PowerPoints to the e-learning designer for corrections if needed. Step 8. The e-learning designer will work with the SMEs or clients on the creation of the voiceovers. An Outlook meeting will designate a definite time and a definite place. Step 9. The e-learning designer will input the voiceovers in the training. Once they've done that, they will have the received audio and will edit any voiceovers, have low sounds, and cut any audio and refine the audio. Step 10. The final draft is sent to the SME's clients. Another revising cycle. This is the final revising cycle in which a back and forth between the e-learning designer, SME, and internal people involved. Step 11. Revisions are made by the e-learning designer. The e-learning designer will correct any revisions needed from the SME information given or any voiceover corrections. Step 12. SME or clients will review the content for a final time before it's uploaded to the TMS. The SME clients will do a final review of the training created. If the training needs to be revised again, the training will be sent back to the e-learning trainer to be corrected again. Step 13. Once everything is approved by the SME or clients, the content is uploaded to the TMS. Content is packaged up in a SCORM file or Scalable Content Object Reference Model to be placed in TMS for others to view. If needed, the user will receive a grade on the content, and the grade will be scored in the TMS.